What's up, crypto family? Welcome to the Crypto Logic channel. My name is John, and my mission here in this channel is to make crypto as logical as possible. So if you guys rock with that, please hit the like button, smash the subscribe button, and hit the notification bell to be notified whenever a new video drops. Today is going to be sort of a quicker video, not too in-depth. I'm going to go over Thor, some other projects, something that I think is going to be blowing up here soon that has been put on my my radar that I'm going to dive into over the next few weeks or so, or a few days. I want to go over some news that broke over the weekend, some unfortunate news in regard to the crypto space and how it applies to DeFi, and my overall sentiment of the market. So with that being said, let's dive into the market and see what's going on. So we officially passed over 18,000 cryptos in the overall marketplace, right? I mean, there's probably way more if you look at CoinGecko and stuff too, but that number is going to get wiped out soon, in my opinion. Bitcoin dominance is at 42%. Bitcoin is tumbling, 37K. We got to see where it goes. In my opinion, we're going to go a little bit lower. We'll see. It looks like things aren't looking too good with all the sanctions and news going around with other countries and everything like that. Ethereum is tanking as well. XRP is still holding steady over the 70 cents range, but the top 10 looks like it's doing what it is, just dipping a little bit, going sideways a little bit. Not much we can do about that. My opinion, maybe some good times to buy some dips. A lot of people are also saying, right? A lot of people are saying that right now is actually not a good time to buy dips or buy, even though it's red, because there's a possibility that it can get lower, right? So there's a possibility that things can get worse. So you're buying now, it's still of a risk that your bags might go lower unless your dollar cost averaging. In my opinion, I don't like that narrative because I just dollar cost average. I don't care. If it goes low, I'll buy more. If I believe in the project or protocol, whatever I'm investing in, I'm going to buy more. It doesn't matter. There's no... I guess it's for people who are putting big bags of money or newer investors. So like if you're just getting in and you have like $1,000 and you diversify, and then all of a sudden your $1,000 is now worth $600 because it dips more, then you might be kind of like, wow, this is not fun. So, but if you're dollar cost averaging in and you get through that first wave of emotion, like, okay, my $1,000 worth $600 now, it's okay. Let me keep dollar cost averaging and lower my average down, right? And that's just beginner thing that you learn as you become a more seasoned investor in my year and a half of crypto investing. So that's just my opinion. I want to talk about this real quick. This article I read that was very interesting. It says clear regulations will accelerate crypto adoption. Obviously, we know this. We know that with adoption is going to come the clarity and basically allow the massive amounts of whales to get into crypto. So he says, I expect to see a considerable acceleration in engagement and adoption of digital assets by institutions, prompted by a clear regulatory environment, as these institutional players will require a regulated counterparty in which to operate securely. I believe that digital asset banks will be increasingly ubiquitous as the digital economy grows, adapting to the evolving needs of clients and prospects in the fast-paced digital asset economy. So in my opinion, like I've been saying this on this channel for a long time, they're waiting for their railroads to be built. They're bougie in that regard. We are riding on the dirt roads. We don't care. They want their railroads. They want their roads to be nice and clean and have directions, traffic lights, everything like that. They want it to be nice and secure before they get on the road and start driving. We're over here just going, no traffic, or with going into traffic, whatever, no direction, no traffic lights or nothing. We're just going head on. Hey, we got to get to the other side. They're gonna get to the other side. They're just waiting for the bridge and the roads to be built to get there. We're scratching a claw and getting our way over there. When they get the roads and get their thing moving, they're gonna be moving first, and then eventually everyone else is gonna get on that road. But there's gonna be traffic jams. We're gonna cross the street and go now. It's a crazy analogy, but that's how my mind is picturing what's going on. It says right here, asset pools are trying to find the right moment to invest into Bitcoin. I substitute Bitcoin with crypto. So that's just my opinion on it. We're in the early stages. It sounds repetitive, but we're in the early stages of what's to come. And I'm very excited. It's gonna get I made a video before. It's gonna get really ugly before it gets really, really pretty and beautiful. We're gonna go through some tough times over the next year, couple years. I think this year is gonna shake out a lot of people. It's gonna shake out the phonies and the fakes and the not real investors. These are the times where you make it through and you become successful in the future, and you look back, I made it through that. So let's go on and talk about what happened over the weekend. Urine Finance, Phantom, tank after Andre Cronje, Anton Nell claim they're leaving crypto. These guys, masterminds in the DeFi sector, created Phantom, the head of Phantom, whatever. Phantom was supposed to be another one of those Ethereum killers, right? The one that it was even on my radar of cryptos that were going to be successful to look at this year. It was on my radar. I've made TikToks, I made videos about it. I put it in my list, safe investments, etc. They left the project and they're leaving crypto. And this is not going to be the first time this happens. Okay? So this is the breakdown of it. Anton tweeted out, Andre and I have decided that we are closing the chapter of contributing to the DeFi crypto space. There are around 25 apps and services that we are terminating on April 3rd, 2022. Most notably, Urine Finance, Keeper Network, Multi-Chain, Chainlist, Solidity Exchange, and Bribe, and a couple more, right? There's a few more. But people freaked out, and with that, Phantom tanked. I think it's recovered a little bit, but Phantom tanked with that news. Yeah, it tanked bad, right? Tanked pretty horribly. It was sitting at over $2, and then dipped all the way down to 130. And people are buying dips right now, but it's at 130 right now. It's tanked pretty hard. The creators just said, "Hey, we're done with DeFi and we're out." And this article or this thread was really good. I'm gonna link it in the description below. I'll read a little bit of it. This was really good. It says Andre Cronje is a godfather of DeFi. He and his partner are leaving the DeFi space and will be shutting down several of their projects. Rug pull? What the F happened? Here are my thoughts. So he says, Andre is an introvert. He's one of those giga brains that wants to be behind the scenes and build. A turning point happened when he announced the V33 project. Andre will build, and Danielle Siesta would handle the marketing and build hype, and match made in heaven. And we all know Danielle Siesta was the creator of Time, the head of Time. In late January, Sifu Gate came out. We all remember that. Danny's reputation took a huge hit. Danny had to step down from V33 and other projects to focus on Wonderland. There's a thread on that. I covered that already. Well, this left Andre alone to handle the solid project. Keep in mind that Andre doesn't like being behind the scenes. Now he was the face of the project. That meant handling the PR, decisions, and drama surrounding the project. He didn't sign up for any of that. Everyone was fighting for the top 20 positions on Solidity Exchange. People were pissed off and confused. Why? Original Phantom protocols like Liquid Driver were losing their spots to newly formed DAOs like Weavy. And when Solidity Exchange finally launched, it was rough. Some bugs, lots of confusion. People weren't happy with the UI. The whales were playing their games as usual. You could see Andre starting to get fed up. He declared on Twitter that he'd only ship S posts from now on. Instead of posting valuable insights, he just shared memes 10 times a day. A few days ago, he deactivated his Twitter. And then, a few hours ago, his partner Anton dropped this bomb. They would be leaving the DeFi space and shutting down all projects. Phantom's price has dropped by 15% in the last 24 hours. Way more than that since then. Was this a rug? No. I see a developer who signed up to build, but didn't sign up for all this BS and drama that comes with it. He reached a tipping point where it wasn't worth it for him anymore. Especially when he has made enough to set himself up for several lifetimes financially. It's tough being a developer, and now that we're in a bearish market, everyone's way more toxic. Was it worth his mental health to keep going? No. What happens to his projects? The price action is going to be rough, but the projects will be fine. Others will pick up the torch. That's the beauty of DeFi. So this says what happens to Phantom now. Don't fade the Phantom developers. They're more resilient developers. They will keep building. While Andre and Danny are super talented, DeFi does not live and die because of them. There will be a new generation of builders who will keep innovating. Yes, things are rough now. It's a different vibe than last year, but DeFi is just getting started. Do I think Andre's gone forever? No. Guys like Andre are cut from a different cloth. He's not that kind of guy that can chill on the beach forever. Building is his drug. He'll come back to get his fix sooner or later. So that was a breakdown of what happened. I hope that wasn't too much, but I mean, it's like reading. You know, I used to love people reading to me, so I hope you guys enjoyed that, right? Whatever. But that's why in this space right now, we're at a moment where we do not know what anything could happen at any given moment in time. And that's why I tweeted this out. when Foundation tweeted out saying, "We're extremely grateful to Andre for all he did for crypto as a whole. However, Phantom isn't and never was a one-man team. There are 40 plus people working at Phantom, so they're trying to obviously save face and make Phantom keep people believing in it." I said, "Don't marry tokens. It's okay to move on if necessary." So that's my thing. Was you can believe in the project, you can believe in everybody, and everything like that. If something like this happens, you don't have to beat yourself up over it and say, "Okay, well, let's just stick it through. Let's stick it through." It's okay to move on. It's okay to say, "You know what? I don't want to be a part of it anymore. I'm going to take my money out, even if it's at a loss," whatever the case may be. Don't let people tell you not to sell at a loss or whatever. I obviously don't recommend doing it continuously. It's just if it bothers you to keep your money in there and you think that you have a good amount of money where you think you can move it somewhere else and put it somewhere in another long-term project, then do so. There's no one way, right way to invest in crypto. The only universal rule is buy low, sell high. That's the only thing. And it kind of counters this narrative, but I'm just saying you just don't be married to these tokens, married to these projects, because at the end of the day, things change and you have to be able to adapt and move on if that's why I said if necessary. If you feel like there's another project there that you truly believe in, that you've been wanting to get in, and you're waiting on this one to do something, and this happened, it's okay to take what you can and move on. That's just my opinion. There's no right or wrong answer. We're still in the early stages of DeFi, crypto in general, to where these things, this is not going to be the first time that's happened, right? And that's why DeFi is taking a big hit right now. But it's like the bear market. We have to see if DeFi can survive a bear market. There's not really any sustainable project that has survived yet. We all think Strong is the one, Olympus DAO. We all thought Time. There's Thor, right? Louverture, Urine Finance. Well, that's gone. But there's so many. Ring was a rug, right? There's so many projects that people truly power, Project X, that people believe in. We just don't know. It's still so early, but you have to take those risks. That's the only way you're gonna make it. If you take risks, you can't take. That's not the only way, but you have to be able to take risks. You can't sit on the sidelines, right? You have to get in the game. Whether that's investing into a project like LCX, Quant, HBAR, VXV, DAG, etc., Alliance Block, KDA. Those aren't blowing up. Nothing is blowing up right now, right? So you have to take the risk and get your feet wet in the market, and you're going to go through times like this. And that's just my narrative on it. We're still in the early stages of it. More of these things are going to come, in my opinion, and we just got to see which one sticks to the end. And hopefully we're all in the right ones, right? We don't know. The last thing I want to go over, or one of the last things I want to go over, is THOR Financial. I did a video before. Officially, V2 has launched, and they shouted out, "We are officially no longer a fork." Everything went smooth. So now we're already paying the fees. First fees are due April 5th. I saw that. You got to pay the fees via AVAX, or you can claim your rewards and pay the fees that way. We've seen many questions regarding the fees. It's something that we'll actively monitor in the next week. So the fees aren't due until April 5th. So it says, should the node fees be not profitable for node owners with the coming price action, we will adjust. We will also be actively monitoring the price over the next few days and will adjust the adjustable protocol sales, team allocation, and treasury to further reduce sale pressure as needed. Welcome to V2. This is the first step in a very bright future. We'll be having our next treasury vote in a day. Take advantage of the market downturn. We are also looking forward to sharing new play to earn and UITs over the next days/week. So their game came out, Gods of Asgard is coming out soon. There was like a little teaser for it. I don't know if it was legit. I think it is. They didn't tweet it, I don't think, so I don't want to show it. If they didn't show it, retweet it. There was like a little like leak from it. I gotta wait and see. I'd rather see it than to believe it, you know. This is the new token distribution from node version 1 to version 2, right? And here is the comparison of tax and fees. These are the maintenance fees. Odin is $80, Thor is $20, Freya is $10, Heimdall is $5, paid every 30 days, paid in AVAX. And the fees go into the treasury. So it's due on April 5th. First due date is 30 days from the date of the node creation. Adds 30 days to the current due date. You can pay unlimited amount ahead of time. Every maintenance fee will add 30 days to the current due date. You can pay as far in advance as you wish. Once due date is reached, nodes become inactive. When a node is set inactive, pending rewards are permanently lost, sent back to the reward pool, and nodes stop accruing new rewards. So you have to pay it by the 5th. A node can be reactivated by paying a reactivation fee / past due maintenance fees. Reward accrual will start from 0 at the time a node is reactivated. So this is big news, bullish news for Thor. V2 went. It was successful. Still waiting on that UI change, but I'm very bullish on Thor. The price is on a nice buy-in right now. I think everything is obviously right now in this market currently, but this is a good dip. Remember, you can buy the token and just hold it for price appreciation, or buy the token and create some nodes. It's up to you. I truly think that Thor is gonna. Hopefully, I could be wrong, but I think that Thor could be could be a possible blue chip protocol. I'm hoping. We haven't seen a truly proven sustainable project yet in the DeFi sector. We have to get through all this nonsense and see which one's actually sustainable long term and which one will be successful. And I think Thor has the opportunity to be one of them. So we shall see. And the last thing I wanted to cover that I've been hearing about since Phantom collapsed, there's a new ecosystem that everyone's kind of hyping up, trying to get in on, is Menace. And everyone is starting to, I believe it's Menace DAO, everyone is starting to hype it, talk about it. The ecosystem of Menace DAO looks legit. So this is just me to my subscribers, anyone who's watching. Take a look at Menace. I'm doing a deep dive on it. If I might make a video about it, but I've been looking at it, and I kind of want to showcase to you guys, hey, just take a look at Menace, look at the ecosystem, see what's going on, and see how Menace. A lot of people are happy about are bullish on Menace. I gotta find something that people are saying on here. I found one. I forgot to pull it up, but people are starting to move from Phantom to Menace, and then eventually, as Menace blows up, people will FOMO into that. So it says Menace is a utility token for the Menace Andromeda Layer 2 network. It solves the blockchain trilemma issue of security, scalability, and decentralization. Metis also integrated a unique system called the DAX, Decentralized Autonomous Companies. So this is interesting. This is a nice thread here. People are starting to hop onto this wave. I'm telling you guys, the ecosystem of Metis looks like it's going to be the next one. There's NFTs, DeFi, right? The token looks like it's a powerful token too in regards of supply and price appreciation. So I need to do a deep dive on this. I don't want to talk out of my butt here, but I'm just telling you guys. Just wanted to point that out. Just point it out for you guys. Take a look. Just take a look. But yeah, once again, this is a shorter video. Thank you guys for watching this video thus far. I know that the market's kind of musty right now. Not too much bullish content. You could try. I'm trying to keep it bullish as possible. I know it's hard because everyone's bags are probably down right now. Not too much bullish news coming out. There's a lot of negative news, especially around the world. Prayers to everyone involved over there. I don't want to say the words because I don't know if YouTube's going to flag it or not, but you guys know what I'm talking about. Anyone who's inadvertently involved over there that does not want to be a part of it, and anyone who's obviously innocently living there that's being involved in that whole situation is very unfortunate. Obviously, perfect world would be peace, right? All around, all day, every day. Everyone's prosperous and thriving. That's not the world we live in. That's why I love crypto. Crypto gives us that place where we can all come together and have something to unanimously agree about and disagree about at the same time, and talk and have a good conversations. And that's why I recommend you guys joining a like-minded community, like the Crypto Logic community. The Discord, links in the description. Go ahead and join the Discord and be around like-minded people that through these tough times around the world, gas prices and everything like that, food, inflation, the economy, we all just stick in there and we just talk about crypto, and we keep each other motivated and bullish and realistic, right? But yeah, you guys, we're going to get through it. these are the waves of where people don't want to make content. Some people will do, and they try to fluff things. I'm not gonna do that, right? I'm just gonna keep it real, keep the same type of content I've been doing, and then obviously I'm working on a lot of my content that has to do with directed projects and protocols, which will be coming soon, where it's focused on certain cryptos and all that stuff. But yeah, that's the soon to come. Once again, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate every single one of you. Join the Discord, follow me on all the socials, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.
Yeah.